I have just heard the news. I have sold several pieces here in the Countess's corner. I am beyond excited, and I would be screaming right now, but we actually have guests over there who are buying cakes and teas. Okay, so, oh my gosh. Right, so first and foremost, I've sold 2 vases here. This just happened. They just told me 2 vases here, and this lovely small Edwardian table, which I do really love as well, which you haven't seen because you're watching this video right now, but you're gonna see it very soon. It all happened so quickly. I literally put it out, you know, signposted everything, and it's gone. Plus, I've sold one of the pictures, one of the landscapes that were here, and this is reserved, even though Luke wants this. This is reserved, so, you know, I mean, doing pretty well. I'm waiting for somebody to buy this one because I think this Regency table, I marked it up at 110 pounds. I do think, I mean, if no one's gonna buy this by the end of the year, I'm taking it. Anyway, oh my gosh, what it means is I need to replenish. So, yeah, but it's all very exciting and it's working. I'm back at everybody bargain hunting for, well, something or a few things, 100 pounds or less. Now, my last bargain hunting at Busby's here in Dorset didn't go as well as I expected it to go. And it's hard because especially if you're putting in, you know, absentee bids and you're not online, somebody can overbid you by like literally 5 pounds. And that's what happened to me. Then of course, when I did get online, I found that one treasure. So that table that I got for 15 quid, that Regency table, is unbelievable. So hopefully that will sell. But I'm now back at Atkins Auctions, which I have to say is one of my favorite auctions around here. I find some great deals. Now, I'm gonna head there right now. I'm gonna look at this one. And remember, I lost this one at the last one, as in I didn't, there was another one that I quite liked and I didn't get it, but it was smaller. But I think I quite like that. An antique mahogany inlaid, you know, bookcase. I'm obsessed with these bookcases. Then there is an oak narrowed glazed corner cupboard. That's right. No, that's the one that I wasn't successful on at Busby's. Maybe, I don't know. You can hang this one. The other one that I saw there also had, you can see very, like here, the hooks right there. So there are the hooks. I might like this one better. I think these are really useful. I think, you know, this goes far. This is good oak, made really well. Let's see what happens. This one is a Georgian, can you believe it? Oval tip-up table on a tripod base. Okay, let's pull this one up as far as the stains. So my worry there, look at that, get nice up close. Do you see that? There's some slices there, stains. I mean, yeah, I could definitely sand that down. It's pretty though. Look at that, you guys. That's really pretty. Possibly, if I could make that better. So, okay, let's see what that one goes for. Starting price, 18 pounds. Then I'm obsessed with bookcases. Clearly, I have a problem with them. I do like this one. So, it's got some detail there, but not too much. I can't have too much detail. It throws me off. You know, it's quite a pretty mahogany bookcase. Look at that. Like, that's nice, not too much. I think bookcases, people want them. I know I do. I might even take that for myself. There you go. Then, I don't know. What do you guys think of this? I'm gonna look at it. It's a vintage mahogany 2-tier plant stand. It's got some good detail. It might be a bit too shiny for me. I'm not sure actually. I'll look at it, but this is not high on my list. I actually don't like the detail on it. Okay, moving on. Then this is the one I really want. So this is the one I'm gonna go for. Even if I get one, even this costs me, okay, maybe not 100 pounds, but this is an Edwardian music cabinet. Usually I won't go for Edwardian stuff, but I like it. It's pretty, right? Like that is pretty, and it doesn't even look Edwardian. It's made really well. Look at the drawers. So, you know, obviously it's where sheets of music would go in. Look, it's got a patent there. They obviously patented that hinge or something. I like it. That's slightly the one I kind of want to go for. Then, possibly, this is my number 2 item that I quite like. And this is this, hold on, it's a 1930s oak single frieze drawer side table with barley twist supports. I love it that Atkins Auctions like actually gives you the detail. This is gorgeous. I know that I can resell this if I get it for a good price. Like, this is my number 2. I want that table. I really want that table. So then lastly, my number 3 probably, everybody, because now that I'm going through it with you, I'm sort of like, okay, the music case is number 1, or music cabinet. This drawer side table is number 2. Maybe number 3, it's gonna be a tie between that and that really nice bookcase, is this Gillows cross-framed footstool, but it's upholstered in William Morris pattern fabric. So actually, you know what that means? Let me pull this up. Well, I've got to see how well it's been upholstered. But that's nice. Like, that's really good. There, it's even, you guys, it has a stamp on it. It's quite smart, that. Look at that. Could I resell that? I don't know. Maybe. Its opening price is quite big, and I don't think I'm gonna get it because the estimate is between 15 and 80 pounds. That's gonna blow my budget right there. But I do like it, and I'm gonna look at it. So I'm gonna head to Atkins Auctions now, check it out, and then see what else they have as well, because it's another 2-day sale, so they'll have other bits. So let's go, everybody. You guys, I always imagined that by the time I reached this stage of life, with the children grown up and some of the more intense chapters behind me, I'd feel settled, peaceful, and maybe even kind of like finished in a way. But lately I've noticed as things kind of quiet down, other thoughts get louder. So questions about my identity or my purpose, especially when the roles I used to pour myself into aren't quite the same anymore. And I never made therapy a priority before. There was always something like more urgent or someone else who needed me. But I've come to realize that those quieter questions are just as worthy of attention. And that's why this video is in paid partnership with BetterHelp. They're on a mission, you guys, to make starting therapy easier. You just fill out a short questionnaire and get matched with a credentialed therapist. And if it's not right fit, that's okay. You can switch anytime at no extra cost. And with over 7,000 reviews and a 4.3 rating on Trustpilot, it's a platform that you can trust. Click the link in the description or go to betterhelp.com/American Countess to get 10% off your first month. Therapy really helped me reconnect with who I am now and who I'm still becoming. And if that resonates, BetterHelp might be a beautiful place to start. Okay, I'm here. I'm excited. There's lots of people here because it's a viewing day today, because the auction is a 2-day auction starting tomorrow. So of course, lots of people are coming to view the items that they're interested in, just like me. And while I was driving here, I had a thought, like, I actually don't know if I can really resell that music cabinet. I'm gonna look at it and see what the price goes for. Don't get me wrong. But I do think that the side table has moved into the number 1 spot, because I think that that's something that you can actually easily sell. So that's my plan, to put that in the number 1 spot. So let's head inside and see what there is. But there's lots of people here. It gets me very excited because we're all like bargain hunting. Entering Atkins Auctions. There are all the details there in case you want them. And let's see what's in store for me today. Lots of people here, lots and lots. So these chairs are nice. We have these in the kitchen at Mapperton. Possibly, do we need some more? Maybe, but okay, let's get on with it. Now, first up, do you remember this stool that I was looking at? It is quite nice, and it's got the William Morris fabric there. Possibly Okay, again, it is a possibility. I cannot guarantee I'm going to bid for this. Also, it was quite high. Like it said it was going to go for 80 pounds, and that just blows my budget there. And I'm not sure if I can resell that. I mean, maybe. It is pretty. What do you guys think? Comment down below. You see, when you come here, and then you get to see things up close and personal. Now, I wasn't even interested in this, but I don't know. Look at, oh my gosh, what? It's like an old sewing cabinet. It's pretty. I think I might be able to resell that because you could use it for something else. I mean, I would use that. Wouldn't you all use that? Just to store things? Quite like it. Okay, I might have to remember 1180. Possibility. Everything I'm interested in is right at, funny enough, right at the start of it. So right when you walk in. So this is the one I think, it's bigger than I thought, everybody. That's why you come and view these things. 1175. Really pretty. Legs are really pretty. But it's quite a big, it's much bigger than I thought it was going to be. Maybe it's too big. I'm not sure, actually, now that I see it. And I was going to move that up to number 1. You heard me in the car. Now, I'm not so sure. As I'm filming, it's hard for you to see me, but this one I did have. I know we didn't look at it together when I was filming, but it's by Frank Duffield, and it's a coastal scene here in Devon, which is the county next to Dorset. I might actually bid on this now because I think I could sell that. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Comment down below. Hopefully you can see me. I think it's really pretty. I mean, it's a perfect English coastal town watercolor. Very pretty by whoever Frank Duffield is. I might have to do some swatting up on him. I just want to give you a flavor of what I'm looking at. Like rows and rows and rows. Oh, is this the music? It is. Is it? Yes. Okay. Here, sorry, bad camera work. This is the music cabinet. Do you see it comes down like that? It's quite nice. What's that? Is that a Bible? No, common arithmetic. Sweet. Again, it's much taller than I thought it was. Everything is bigger than I expected it to be. So that comes up to, here's my hip. And it comes up to my hip. I mean, to be fair, it's prettier than I thought it was going to be. So does that one go back to number 1? You could put books down there. So books down there. And then you could just put trinkets and stuff in there. Maybe. What do you guys think? It's here, they're like competing against each other. Here's the music cabinet, really pretty. And here's the side table, really pretty. Still strolling, and I found these bookends. I don't know what they are listed for, but I do like them, and I think I could resell them. And they're in pretty good nick. Be interesting to find out about this. There's no number on these though. Which is a bit strange. So I'll have to find out. I hope that they're for, oh, do you know what it is? It's probably coming with this because they come in pairs. A lot of times they will group things together. 1184. I mean, I don't want that, but I want that. Anyway, let's see. Listen, next to the music cabinet is 1146, which I was interested in. And this is this, again, a bookcase. Or maybe I think I was. Anyway, it's too big. Yeah, I did definitely look at this. Way too big. Won't be able to fit this in the coach house.
for another time. Do you remember this table that I decided not to get? I'm glad I decided. It's too tall. It's the it's the planter. You can put 2 plants on it. One underneath there, one there. Don't like that either. Quite like this mirror. I actually do. I mean, a little bit, bits flaking off here and there, but it has been properly made. I don't know, what do you guys think? I mean, 1023, possibly. I mean, it's got some detail around it. It's quite interesting. It's made really well. The back is great. Possibly. There's a lot of possiblies happening here. All right, further on, look at, we still have rows and rows to go around with all of the other people looking for a bargain. I have found a couple of tables, all about tables, that I like. These are small, so they can be side tables, or you can open them up. Really lovely, but the one I like is this one. I think it's quite smart. 963. This might, I wasn't even looking at this one. It might go in first place. I've got to go look back at the auction and see. Oh, I like this one, everybody. Yeah. Okay. 963 has just moved into possibly first place. Love it. Possibly this lamp. I've got to look and see the details. I have to remember 639. But possibly I'd have to clean up the shade, but it's not a bad shade. Everybody needs lamps. I know I do. Okay. I'm trying to put little bits of pieces on top of the tables that I already have to fill them out. That's too big of a mirror there. Gosh, this is so much fun. Can I just tell you? Like, I love it. That's sweet. Interesting. It comes with whatever's in here. Okay. Quite a sweet box, though, for trinkets. Possibly. 559. These, you could put necklaces in, earrings. Like, look at how pretty that is. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Right? Okay. 592. I don't know. Would somebody buy a few of these? Maybe. This is fantastic. Right? Jewelry box. Pretty brilliant. Look at that. Might go on. Might get that one and sell it on. We'll see what it goes for. 589. Again, these might be, would they sell? I don't know. It comes as a collection, all 5 of them. Maybe. Some of them I would just want to get one, like that vase in the middle, but you'd have to get all of this with it. And I don't think I want to do that. Look at these trinkets in here. Just with a lot of coat of arms on them. And yeah. Or something like that. Looks like some heraldry. Here's a lovely long mirror, and I really like it. And I could easily try to sell this, but then the base, no. As soon as I saw the base, I said, no, I don't like the feet, and it's too chunky and big. But good mirror. Haha, here is the corner cupboard. I don't like it though. I know, it's the oak one, I think. No, it's actually too cheap. Sorry, but it is. It's a bit flimsy. It's the right size, considering everything else was much bigger, but too flimsy. Not going to get that. Gosh, they've great stuff this time, and they always do. Oh, here we go. Was this the bookcase I was looking at? No, it wasn't. There was another one, but that's nice. Wow. If I sell my other one, I will then replenish it with another bookcase. Now, these lamps, I think lamps can do quite well. I weirdly like these and feel I could resell them. I'm gonna remember $5.20. I think they're really pretty. What do you guys think? Comment down below. This is perfect. This is lovely. I am going to try to get this one. Very simple design, not too much. This is super smart, I think. This is going on my list. Oh dear, I'm finding way too many things here. Binoculars, books. These are quite lovely. Just some vases, but I think you literally have to buy them all as a collection. I definitely don't want to do that. And what's in here? Oh, okay, backgammon. And then what's in here? It's like a charging plate, possibly. Oh, there's something down there I quite like. These are really pretty, but I think, again, it comes as a collection. And you've got the jug there, but it's the whole thing. You'd have to buy the whole thing for number 431. Not so sure. Absolutely brilliant, enormous hat box here. I mean, if I was doing like an exhibition, that could be, well, I mean, obviously I am doing one on Alberta, but I've got a couple out, but isn't that brilliant? R. If it had an S for sandwich, I might bid on it. Okay, you can see how far I've gotten. I'm coming to the end. Coming to the end of what I'm going to bid on. Then I have to make a big decision. By the way, I had looked at these. 391. I like them. Outdoor in a garden. Fantastic, right? Maybe? I mean, they're quite big. I think they're like 40 centimeters tall. Possibly. Let's remember 391. I have a huge list now. There's lots of stuffed animals here. I mean, they're probably quite sweet. Victorian, but I'm not sure I can sell those. But look at this. Can I just say this is like a dream come true? I feel like I'm actually like, you know, like becoming an auction house. Because Chris reminded me that lots of auctioneers, actually, auction houses come here, or resellers come here to auction houses to buy their bits and then sell them on. Here is that oak table I looked at, remember? And it comes down. The base is all right. Oh my gosh, it's the top. I could easily sand that and then put polish on it. But I have so many of these. Now, I don't, but I need to sell the one first before I could get that one. That's perfect. All right, let's just see what that goes for. 933. Oh dear. And then moving over here, this is a wonderful, again, fantastic here. Oh, okay, I've got to stop with tables. Sorry, you probably can't see that. I've got to stop with tables. The tables aren't going to get it. I've got to sell my tables first. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Look, there's another one. Okay, what that shows me is do not bid, Julie, because do not bid. There will be plenty of these in future. Again, too big. But it's sweet. And look at next door. Another one. And another one. Okay, this could be the best sale I've ever been to at Atkins Auctions. And he has good sales. Okay, I'm gonna leave here. I need to leave now and make up my mind. What? Oh my God. But it's part of that collection again. But look at Victoria Record Reign Diamond Jubilee. What's this? Sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm back now towards the door, which is behind me. but I don't want to leave, but I think I've made some decisions. Now I've got to be successful on them. That is, I want to go back down this aisle too. So much. It's like you go through it. Look, I didn't even see these lamps before. I'm not going to get them, thank God. But I didn't see them before. Okay, the lamps are number one, everybody. Lamps are number one. Then that really small table that folds out is probably going to be number two, maybe. Okay, I've written down some numbers. I need to go have a cup of tea right now. All right, that was hugely successful, but also my brain is like about to go crazy. So what I felt in there was like a real high, and I felt like actually I am doing something that I love and being able to now set up this whole corner in the coach house called the Countess's Corner, and really hopefully adding, I don't know, a bit of something that I love to Mapperton and curating some things. So I'm really, trying to get a good eye. I think I have a decent eye, and then being able to bid on those, but not overbid, so that, I can make a little profit too, because it is a business after all. Anyway, fingers crossed. I really want the lamps. The sun is coming out. It was pouring before. Oh gosh, it's really coming out. I really want the lamps. That's number one. Then maybe the small table, and the jewelry box. Those are kind of my top three. Can I get all three of those for £100 or less? Stay tuned. Welcome back to Atkins Auctions. I was successful on a couple of things, so I'm super happy with that. I didn't spend my £100. I think it was maybe £50, but you're gonna be amazed what I got for £50. I lost out on a couple things, in particular the lamps I really wanted, but then I realized I couldn't resell them for the price that they ended up going for. So, but super happy with what I got. You're gonna be amazed. I think amazed, especially with two of the items. Wow, bargain. Still lots of people to come and pick up their bits, including me. Let's look for I know you guys are excited to see. I am as well. No, I do remember what I got, but it's funny now that it's laid out a little bit differently. Remember, that was the mirror I was looking at. I didn't bid on it in the end. But here is one table. Beyond excited with that. I think both of these, I think that table and then this larger table are mine. I'm gonna try to sell that one first. I think it's sweet. And then some pottery and a brass lamp right there. And then there we go. I can see all of mine actually. Here. There. I don't know how well these will sell, this and this, but I think these will sell really, really well. If you can see them. Or I'm gonna start to collect. I'm just back. I was unpacking. I didn't get my camera up, and literally I was putting things in here, organizing, and people came in and how much is that? And I was like, okay, the Edwardian table is going to be 70, and they bought it for 70. Then my pottery, two of the bits of pottery here, each sold for 12. A landscape here sold for £12, and that brass lamp, literally had stuck it on here, about to write it, and it sold for £25. I cannot believe this, everybody. It's the Countess's Corner right here. It is working, and now I need to go and replenish. I'm hoping these are going to sell because they're such good bargains, and I love them, but fingers crossed, watch this space. But thank you all so much. You guys helped name this the Countess's Corner, and it's actually working.